Alright. Back to Outer Worlds. I'm about 13 hours into the game. And I need to go talk to Engineer Lady and go kill dude over there. Just got Ellie on the team. Let's see what else. It's Stellar Bay off-world. Stellar Bay. Yeah, we need to talk to Gladys again. We got the Groundbreaker. The Groundbreaker weapon, I mean. We gotta check our ship. So talk to Gladys, check ship, engineering, and kill dude. Those are the 4 things. Everything else is off-world. Yeah, I would really like to get that SAM unit working. Just cause. Oh yeah, we need to talk to her again after we talk to Gladys. It's fun trying to keep in mind what I need to do. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Let's go in here and talk to the engineer lady who runs this ship.
This is Halcyon's XF411s and an old Yakita 370.
Yep. Back to Outer Worlds.
I think they've let me peek at the power plant. You have what is it just me or is it hot in here? Junlei's got to be having a bad day. Lloyd. Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products.
Ooh, she's got a name, which means she's probably important.
This is about the leak on level 14. I already know. Good law, the heat in here
Maybe
is
not.
so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
So hopefully I have enough engineering skill to solve their problem. But I do have Parvati with me. I can't jump over that railing, really? Let's see. Workbench, don't need that.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
Nope, that would be stealing. Looks pretty straightforward.
You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we get those radiators fixed.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Yeah, they're all interested in leaving now that it got a little hot. Yeah, I streamed a little bit of Divinity last night. I'm going to do a little bit of Outer Worlds today. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off. And on Saturday, I'm going to play Raft multiplayer. And then probably Sunday and Monday I'll play this. Or at least one of those 2 days, if not both.
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bad day. I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn though.
Yeah, they put a helmet effect on their voices, I guess, when they're wearing one. Let's see, daily checklist. And brush teeth is the last priority. Personal files. More complaints about the state of the bay. I already told the Mardettes they're free to flush out McRed and his outlaws. They're so knotted up seeking warrants and paper justifications that they want someone else to solve all their problems off the record. Sorry, boys, not my job. Let's see, promenade status. Morale has dipped since Martin Callie. It's that stupid moon mask thing. Yep. Found another listening device in my office. Thing was the size of a toss ball with a cord leading all the way back to sublight. Subtle as always, Lilia. I don't know how you say her name. I would think it's Leela. Leah, or I don't know. Could have sworn the automechanical chef arrived with a company tech. No record of guy leaving the station. We'll have to look into it. Huh. Spread infestation at the resting go is getting out of hand. Ethel better not be ranching those critters again, or I swear by law I'll airlock her stall. Interesting. And this is from Udam, the company dude. The implications of your accusations cause my breath to hitch in my throat. I'm certain that we can arrive at an agreeable understanding. For what is a board liaison if not a facilitator of handshakes between great powers, much like the board and yourself? When you do decide to return to the negotiations table, consider once again the embassy expansion plans I laid out. Gestures of good faith do not go unpaid. Okay. And this is her response. The board rejected my request for new radiator parts again, even after I greased their wheels with some targeted donations. Funny thing, when I used my admin privileges to survey the outgoing comms, I noticed some activity from your office. You chose your words carefully, but I plucked a juicy phrase from the transcript. Let the frog boil a while longer. And now I have no radiator parts. You're playing with our lives. Did they install you on my ship just to get under my skin, or are you pulling this shit for fun? Yeah, so he intervened. He doesn't want AC going on in this place. What's this? Spacer's Corona? Is that for that game? Okay. Let's talk to her.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
You got a little something on your face. Just, just a little. Kazarus, nice place you've got here, chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment.
Just
Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
By the way, everyone was talking about her, running a place, this is her ship and all. I expected her to be a lot older. She's pretty young. I mean, I know it was her parents that basically ruled the ship, and so she was born into the responsibility, but still. I'm surprised someone hasn't wrangled control from her just based on age alone. People don't tend to respect you if you're too young. But she seems to be very smart. She's finding all the recording devices in her office and all that. And she realized that Udam was fucking around with her. I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
I like that I can say that. I'll be honest with her. Now that my ship's out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Cool. You two know each other?
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Okay. I'll let Parvati talk first. She's really excited about this opportunity. So Parvati, you want to talk to Junlei? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Yep.
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Her cheeks look weird. Maybe it's because of the distortion from the heat. But it looks like they're being poorly modified through Photoshop or something. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let Parvati stand on her own.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Yeah, how about you ask her how to fix a heat situation? I bet you she doesn't know that. And that's the funny thing is I'm probably gonna fix the heat for them, but Parvati can't learn from me. I'm gonna say nothing again.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Thanks, Junlei. I have some other questions for you.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away.
I will. Let's see. What's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
There's no time to train my successor, but Parvati, if you have any questions, you let me know, and I'll tell you everything. Let's see. This ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
I feel like Tennyson is also a surname from the Fallout series, but I can't be sure if I'm remembering correctly. Condolences, Junlei. I'm sure those were some big shoes to fill.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism? No thanks. Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
I'm not gonna make Parvati join her unless she wants to.
You've got my attention.
Back to my other questions. You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
I will help with that. Fuck the company. You must not like Udon Bedford very much.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udon Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Back to my other questions.
You've got my attention.
I heard you're having a heat problem. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
We don't want people cooked alive. I want to use intelligence, but I also don't want to charge her for this. I don't care about much about bits. I want to be helpful. But I feel like if I don't use intelligence, I won't get as much experience. I'm gonna... Ah, man, I don't know what I want to choose. I think I'll go with 1. You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Which is where the dude I need to kill is, probably. Which is also why I went to talk to her first. And I'm saving the killing dude for last. Let's see. The back bays, am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
You know, if it's a haven for miscreants, it means it's not abandoned. Have you tried sending anyone down there to get the parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
I am not. I'm special. None taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
Couldn't we try to talk this out with whoever is down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
I'll get you those parts from back bays.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
All right. Let me think about this. I also needed to talk to Gladys. And I think for Gladys, what she wanted was for me to go off-world first before she'll give me, Oh, crap, I forget. Yeah, I'm not doing it for 10,000 bits. Ooh, did we go to the bounty board? Yeah, we did. That's what got me to kill this dude, whichever mission it is. So, This makes it sound like the only thing I can do is buy it from her, but I thought there was another option. I'm gonna go look at that first. Wait, which quest am I doing right now? Oh, I need to return. I forget what Gladys told me. I'm not buying it if I don't have
If you're here
to.
for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I wanted to talk about the opportunity you mentioned.
Yes, dearie?
What did you want me to do again?
Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway,
Ah,
where
that's
that
right.
distress signal I told you about came from.
That's
and
right.
ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think.
Okay.
Anytime.
Alright, so we're going to go back to the ship, talk to Bravati, listen to the tape thing I have, and then go to Roseway. Handle that stuff. Come back here. And then, talk to Gladys, talk to, the rogue lady. Where the fuck am I? Did I go to the wrong place? Yes, I did. I don't even care. Break leg. I was confused about where I was for a moment.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhope, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise. What are you talking about? I oil it every night. Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you. Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back. Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even. Everything's got a price.
Not necessarily. Yeah, we'll talk to the shady lady after Gladys. And we'll cement our ability to go off-world, and then we'll take care of the other guy. I knew Felix was waiting for us.
Hey, you got a second?
Hi. Yes.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
See, and I'd like to have him and Ellie with me because they're both native to this area, but I gotta keep Pravati with me also. Because she's still doing engineering stuff. So, he's gonna have to stay on the ship for a little while, I think. Alright, Felix, tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Huh. I'm enjoying this. Go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
I especially like how he put a little spin on it by changing his voice when he said that motto. Let him continue. I want to hear more.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Real
Thanks for the
good.
vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
I can still ask for an interview too. I haven't made up my mind about you. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right?
Just because I want to
Ask
see.
me anything you like.
What's the value of pie? That's actually a good one.
It's delicious.
I
Like
know,
apple pie
right?
and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
What's your biggest flaw? You know how they always ask you that in an interview? They're like, you know, what's the thing you like least about yourself? You know? Then you go to answer can be something like, you know, I dislike just how perfect I am and how great I am at everything I do because it makes questions like these more difficult for me. So I guess that would be my greatest flaw. The lack of negative. No, I'm kidding. Usually when an interviewer is like, do you have any more questions for us? That's when you throw back in their face, what do you least like about your job here? And you make them have to do the negative stuff. That's always funny.
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Are you any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Perfect, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
We'll see you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
All right, hell yeah. So we've already got 2 people from the Groundbreaker with us also. I wonder if that means there's always 2 companions every place you go. Well, probably not every place, but all the major story places that you go have 2 people each you can hire. Maybe, I don't know. I've acquired toss ball cards.
Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we need to talk to her.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right?
Ah,
It's
so
not
Junlei
so good,
must be a person she's
but
sweet
real
on.
sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Yeah, I think you can only have a max of 2 with you at a time. But what I was wondering is whether or not there's 2 per story area that you end up recruiting. Because I got 2 on the first planet, and I got 2 here already. More like just curious, not something I really need answered. Because I'm sure there'll be some variances throughout the game. I want her to stay on my crew, but, you know, she does what she wants. Sounds like she really likes you, or she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting.
Go for it.
I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastway's not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're about the warmest person I ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we
I'm
go.
gonna read it over your shoulder.
Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Now she's jealous. Is she another pen pal? Another girl? Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Oh, that's cool. I'd like to go drinking with the crew. That seems like a good mission. Realistic, you know? You're gonna hang out together. Yeah, she did say she doesn't drink. But I'm gonna say, if that's what you want, next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Alright, that was a decent amount of experience. Okay. I need to... Which quest was it? This one. I need to listen. Wait. Is that how I listen to it? Wait, no. Review Hephaestus Minor Archive on Hawthorne's terminal. So I need to go in Hawthorne's room. I was confused for a moment because I was only seeing that one and not that one. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Ooh, messages for me. Ooh, wow. That's cool. I'm actually getting messages from people in game now. Esther Blaine, medicine. That's the lady in the med place I saw? This is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risk your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I'd also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. I'm having a hard time remembering who the fuck she is. I mean, obviously this is on Emerald Vale because she mentions the community center. And I had to get medicine. Oh, okay, I know who this is. This is when I went, Abernathy wanted medicine and Esther Blaine told me to give it to her instead and she helped people with it. So cool. So yeah, she cured people. That's cool. Oh, backed out entirely by mistake. So now we got Tennyson, who we just talked to, Junlei. Oh, wow, okay. So I can see Parvati's messages? That seems invasive. Alright, Parvati, I don't do this ever, so here goes. There's this engine, see, and it hums real nice, like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge, 'cause there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wrencher strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling 'cause it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got, 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts, so I'll get back to you on that. Wow. Wow. I could tell by all the oil and stuff smudges on her face that she was kind of dirty. We got one more, also for Pavardi. We were talking about old friends, you know, and I got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess. A good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then, wanted you to know. Even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, Party T. Damn you, Insta spell check. Meet my wrench. Too tired, just gonna put my head down for blah blah blah. Alright, so. They moved pretty quick, didn't they, her and Pavardi? I feel like they met only minutes ago, but they're already swapping stories of old loves and flames and shit. Alright, let's search this Hephaestus mining thingy for weapon. Okay. Site supervisor's personal logs. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger. Then left before he discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it? Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Bertie's office for now. Bertie. Where the fuck did we see named Bertie? Didn't we see Bertie on Emerald Vale? Maybe? Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. I feel like Bertie was one of the people we had to assassinate on Emerald Vale. Or was a name close to, maybe it was Beth or Bethy or something weird like that. Alright, so... Blunt force trauma, weapon unknown, took a good whack to the noggin, the facial area to be specifical about it. It's all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big, jaws shrunk to almost nothing, teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed it with all that damage. Wow. So yeah, that was no good for him. Alright, so... Where's my quest want me to go now? So I guess... So that's 2 weapons. I guess we gotta go to Roseway. Which one is that? Wait, didn't we need the acid steepers near Roseway, right? Yeah. I guess we should take off, not to do the missions that are on different planets, but maybe some of the ones out in space. Like there's, in addition to the acid steeper near Roseway, there was also... Like, we don't want to go Cilia. Maybe that's what I was looking for. That's the one I was thinking of, though. This captain that was supposed to deliver medicine. So we're not going to go to him, though, because he's on a world. If he was out, you know, out in space somewhere, I'd take care of him. Play it on your ship so that Ada can get to the Roseway landing pad. Okay. Feel like... Yeah. Let's do distress signal. I'm looking at my phone for a moment. Okay. Oh, do I actually play it by talking to her?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay. I'm not eager to leave the Groundbreaker and go take on a whole nother area, but I'm also not paying 10,000 bits to Gladys. And I do want to explore other places, so I might as well do this one. But first, let's finish up with Ada. I'd like to continue our conversation from before.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
You don't feel anything. You're a machine. We don't need to discuss Alex directly, but I was wondering how he improved your design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
I wonder if the lady that Hawthorne knew in that guild on Groundbreaker would know, because she knew about this computer. Alright, I guess we're going the Roseway. Wherever Roseway is. Is Roseway on Terra 2? Because that's where the quest marker is. Are we going back to Terra 2? That's interesting. Yes, and cool. I knew the world was too big just to be Edgewater. I was wondering what about where the other places on the planet we were gonna visit.
Can we talk?
Sure.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
I'll snipe it in the face. Do we know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Maybe. Why wouldn't they just call for corporate reinforcements?
With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up.
Could be a trap.
I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Alright. I'll pay a little visit to each person and see if they say anything. Nothing
Something
new from
busted,
you?
Captain?
Ah, there's a couple of things. Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
You worked beside your father your whole life?
Except for my schooling years, I was always beside him. Or tied to him. He used to carry me about in a sling when I was real little. When I got older, he set me to sorting tools and parts while he worked. Later, he taught me simple fixes like busted crate latches.
Did your dad ever work on spaceships?
Not on the regular. Once in a great long while, a Saltuna boat would break down on the pad. He'd always bring me along for those. Mostly, he did the same as me. Kept Bess, the cannery, running. Turned loaders, plumbing and electricity, some plastering. I never got the hang of that.
Reed seemed to have it in for you.
I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like he wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
You think it would be normal for someone to test for what their family did, because, especially in a community like that, because you're much more likely to learn whatever it is your family has. If for no other reason than because the family, you come home in the evening for dinner and you're going to talk about work. You're going to talk about what you did that day. I think that would inspire a bit of interest in the topic. Or the actual opposite. One of those, but... Why would people be unhappy about you getting a maintenance job?
Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening.
You don't have any say in it at all?
I reckon you could say, no thanks, I don't want a job. But then you don't got a job.
It's true enough. So one aptitude test determines your whole life?
They're powerful good tests. They rattled off this whole list of names who'd worked on them, with fancy bits hanging off them. Doctors and esquires and the thirds. Even if you don't believe they actually catch what everybody's best at, everybody's got to take them, so at least it's fair-ish.
But you actually are good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
I don't need no schooling. After school, you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Yeah, especially since I don't see any of your emails with Junlei talking about ship fixing. How's Poem's gonna help you? How's Poem's gonna help you fix this right here, huh? Where's she going now? Is she actually gonna go stare at the engine or something? I'm curious. I'm just gonna go. Is that on fire? Kind of looks like it's on fire. It doesn't look good. Yeah, that's what we need. More fire. I like that they actually made her do some stuff, though. Alright. That leads nowhere. Boom. I don't care. Alright, let's go see what the other people are doing before we leave. Anything in my room I need to do? I already read everything. I'll have to check back on it periodically. It's a nice planet out there. It's a really nice world. I mean, it's a dark world. Hi, I need to talk to you.
Good to see you, boss.
So how'd you end up on a groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
I don't believe it. And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
That makes me especially eager to have him with me when I go to back bays, though. To kill that other guy. Because there may be some interaction, you know? Maybe he was with the bandits down there. You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the groundbreaker.
How did you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the toss ball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a toss ball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Ah, I don't have the... Well, of course, I don't have melee skills. Really, when considering whether or not you should use some restraint, you can use restraint in that decision. And use restraint when using restraint, which will result in no restraint. Yeah, that sounds right. You couldn't have been diplomatic about it?
Yeah, I mean, in theory. But I wouldn't have felt half as good. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
All right. And we got the preacher upstairs. I guess preacher's not his name, it's vicar, but same difference. I also want to see, well, I can't do anything with Sam yet, right? Yeah. But I want to see what Felix's room looks like, because this is Parvati's, whatever her name is. That's her daddy. I wonder if we're going to start seeing stuff from Junpei. Junlei? End up in here. This is probably Felix's. That's my food. That's also my food. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down just in case I ever start losing my mind. That's a good idea. I'm just taking all this food. These tossball cards have seen better days. The ones that aren't scratched or creased are suspiciously greasy. Greasy. And I've taken all his food because that's how I am. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. Did not we say that? We saw that somewhere else. Signed by two of the greatest players in the league. Yeah, those people. The Contraband Collection and Essays by Anonymous Anarchists calls for total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it's never been opened. Can Agent Khan rescue Auntie Cleo from the clutches of the Weekenders? Alright. I think that's all that's in his room. And I don't think there's probably anything new. Didn't he have a journal too? Yeah. Nothing new yet. I'm sure the journals will be updated as we do things. Maybe they'll comment on me, you know? He looks really weird though in his full garb
By
here.
verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Alright, nothing new. Did I look at that book before? I can't. He just likes to sleep with a book. I don't know whose room this is. This just must be a storage room. Oh, this is the med bay. Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and handheld laser wands for a flawless complexion. Well, this is my shit now. I don't think this was filled before. Maybe I missed it. It's distressed. Huh. For disinfecting equipment, probably a bottle of hooch. What doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. Oh, hi again. I do like how they roam around a bit. I mean, that's not special nowadays in games, but it's still worth commenting on. The bathroom. And who needs ladders? Oh wow, my leg didn't break. This time it will. No, it won't. Alright, I guess we're going to Roseway now.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Man, who do I want in Roseway? I think Parvati's not as important. I'll take the two people from Groundbreaker with me, I think. Alright, maybe this time we'll get to snipe people in their faces. Oh, I didn't even equip him yet. Or anything. Sure, you can hold on to that. Let's get you some armor and stuff. Not a lot of choices. That might be the best we got. Let's see. Persuade, definitely want that one. I don't even need to look at the rest. They're pretty standard. Alright, what else? 20 damage to cowering enemies. That's pretty nice. Is that for me too? Doesn't say it affects me. In which case, maybe give him more health. I kind of want all my people to be ranged. I don't think I set hers. Just because I'm ranged. And I don't want them necessarily going in there and stirring up trouble.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Huh. Remote landing, huh? Yeah, it's pretty empty. It looks like this place went through some shit. Alright, I guess we're back in menus. Wow. I do need to switch to medium armor at some point. What is it I really needed to work on? I think it is... Probably bring up the tech stuff quite a bit. Let's give him up to 40. I'm making myself, I'm spreading my stats pretty thin. But that's okay. I feel like the game's not hard or anything anyway. I'm not playing on a super high difficulty. What is this? You got anything good? Yeah, those are pretty cheap. We're gonna buy all these up. What is all this? This is the mods. Yeah, I don't think I need anything more from this one. Do they all have those? Just about. I'm always low on those. Well, mostly on the picks. And I was thinking it might be smart for me to consume some food before doing picks that raise that, so I use less of them. I keep forgetting about food because I don't really need it for combat. Not yet, anyway. What's my other weapons again? I got the machine gun thingy. What was special about that one? Oh, it's just a pistol. Oh, and I got that weird hammer. Forgot about that. Changes elements every time I swing. Tubular. Anything else? Anything back this way, maybe? Maybe we got some secret treasures.
That's what I like about you, boss. You're content with the beaten path.
Mm-hmm. What's that? Alright, so Sentry got destroyed. Is this another path? Nope. Can you jump there? Or is that a barrier? Yeah, it's a barrier. Oh, they thought I wouldn't find these, but I found them. Not much. Okay. Got that already. Alright, onward. That bodes well.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Corporate Commando. Yep, we're gonna be dealing with Beast, huh? What is that? Something's over there rocking, and you're not supposed to come a knocking. So it looks like commandos are dead. The sentries are dead. The sprats are alive. I see no movement. Ah, don't spit your glob of stuff at me. Uh-oh. Sniping is off the menu. Alright. We showed them. Sniping really doesn't work much against the animals for me at the moment. I do well against humanoids. Could be, wow, there's a lot of fucking places to go. I probably shouldn't be heading down this way yet. Could be that I just need a stronger weapon. Alright, let's go back in here. Let's just get nighttime. Great. That's wonderful for exploration.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Uh-huh. Now, do I have something that helps with hacking? That probably would, because it does increase all attributes, but I feel like there's something more. I don't know what hacking is. Perception, maybe? This is almost all of this is health regeneration and shit. Companion ability, armor rating, weapon sway. That's actually pretty good for sniping. I gotta remember that one. Space's chaw. Another body attributes. Mind attributes. Oh man, I got so much shit. I don't even know if that... That's headshot, weak spot. Cool, that's good for sniping. Man, I'm not seeing any for hacking. Unless it's the one that increases all attributes, you know? So I'm thinking it's not a big deal. I wonder if hacking would count as a body or mind attribute. Ooh, and you mix one go on your inhaler too. Because right now we just have 25% over 2 seconds. If you have a better one, you can put them in those. See, that's one thing I have not been doing. Maybe something like that? I don't know. Whatever. We'll just hack this normally.
How'd you do that so fast?
Oh, I'm holding a hammer. Pretty good. Had some armor. Could I have got in from over here? I don't think so. It's also bad for regeneration if I need it. That's probably the main advantage to it right now. Although for me, I don't really need that. Because I don't really have much trouble with combat at the moment. I see that over there. Alright. So we got quite a few places to just explore a bit. Yeah, let's eat and drink stuff we find on the ground. That's smart. Uh-oh. I did tell them to fight from range. Are they throwing like bombs? They don't use ammo, so that's cool. Where are you going? I only killed your entire family. Cool. I have a feeling that they are not what's wrong with this planet. There's more going on here. It wasn't just these beasts. Alright, let's see. This one can't be explored. Body. Scientist. There's a lot of dead scientists in video game worlds, aren't there? Oh gosh, hi. That is not my strong point, is it? Ah, if I had the right weapon, this wouldn't be a problem. I keep forgetting that 3 is the machine gun. No, 3 is not the machine gun. 4 is. Well, shit. That's why I had a problem. I did not even see him land there. So maybe they did kill some of the people. Don't mind if I do. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work. Real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. Far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, and Dad did not respect you enough to burn that journal. He left it for me to read. And so apparently this is some sort of failed establishment by the company. Prior to even all the death, it was failed in some way.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
So there's a beast. Can I talk to this thingy? Nope, he's just there to make noise. Okay. Assault rifle.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
And they're just decoration. What is that? That's the lights. Is this another hackable door?
I won't tell.
It takes nothing to hack, which tells me there's story here whenever I see that. And that's probably what that is. Security blade. Everyone's got alcohol. Doesn't matter what planet you go to, everyone's a drinker. This is a harsh world. Don't blame them one bit. Snake skin? Okay. Let's see messages. B. Martin. Yeah, that's not the dude with the space helmet. His first name was Martin. So this is unrelated. From admin, dear sir and or madam, effective immediately, all operations in Roseway Laboratory and Outpost have been terminated. Auntie Cleo values your commitment to serving our company. Oh, so this is an Auntie Cleo company. It's not a Spacer's Choice company. Because I was about to say, Spacer's Choice sent in the robotic lab or whatever that we went to on this world. Spacer's Choice, I think, owned that one, and they sent an email or a message out saying that they had shut that down also, and basically turned all the robots into killing everybody. So I was wondering if that's what happened here, except maybe without robots, they released monsters. But this looks like it's Auntie Cleo. Auntie Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of the 3 available Auntie Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit wait list. This world looks like it's a piece of shit. So much red tape. Please include your audit fee paid in full. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. Jeez, it's a circle. Thank you for cooperating with Auntie Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that effective immediately, all registered Auntie Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying existence of Roseway Laboratory and Outposts. Violating this directive may be punishable by fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. I'm going to blow up all the companies in this world. I don't like any of them. Okay, that one's crap. Alright, back outside, which is this way. And I am going... What's that way over there? Smoke and destruction. Can't go in that one. I don't think I can go in that one either.
Hey, is that gunfire?
Did they just say something? So we'll have to visit these also before we leave the world, or leave this area. But in the meantime, we have to go in this place. Am I encumbered? Yes, I am. I could feel myself being a little slower. Let's see, we got any duplicates in here we can destroy? Yes, we do. Sure. Why not? What else? I know there's duplicates here. There's a lot of crap. Security blade, assault rifle. We always have a lot of assault rifles. Shock stick, huh? Heavy machine gun, tactical shotgun, shock cannon. We're using a bolter pistol, so we know we have more than those. Didn't I have... Yeah, I have several light machine guns. I think you get back more resources if you do all this at one of the tables. Workbenches, I mean. But, I really need to get this shit taken care of out here so I can get some inventory space going on. Actually, is this one damaged? Fuck it, whatever. Light assault rifle, we already had one of those, right? I don't see it. Assault shotgun, light machine gun. Alright, that cleared up a little bit. Not good enough, I think. But it did help. Whoop. So let's pick up more shit. I bet you there's probably a back door to this place. Who needs that? Huh. Interesting. Chickens. So it looks like maybe corporate came here and slaughtered this place maybe to cover it up. I loot faster than you do. A lot of dead bodies. Alright, what up, Burke?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
He does kind of look like the distress call guy. I don't know. Guess this answers your question as to where tarmac security is, Ellie.
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
Yeah, you and me both, ma'am.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
You said the raps broke loose. Did you have him caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Ah, because they were experimenting on him. Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
He's one of the people I didn't even get to ask him about the stress call. He's one of the people I need to rescue, Anton Crane.
Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Well, let's see if I can ask him about this stress call.
What can I do you for?
Nope.
Oh.
Cannot. Did I loot this fella? Nope. My inventory is going to be full up all over again. The hell? Sparks from this thing? Yeah. Oh, wow, that's stealing. I don't want to steal. I'm a good guy. No stealing for me, except for sometimes. Only sometimes. I wonder if I can cook the meat. What's back this way? Bet you it's treasure. Ah, that takes nothing to pick. I don't need that. Huh. Nothing too much up in this area. Let's see. I can talk to a chicken.
I don't have time for this.
I wish they commented if I pulled the weapon out and stuck it to their, stuck it in front of their face or whatever. Right now, they're not even, any responsive at all about it. Wait, did I fucking find a leader that fast? Screw that. We handle objectives last. That's how we work. There's a bar. Wow, there's actually... Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the other person we need to rescue. So yeah, we need to go everywhere, don't we? Let's go to Assist Pit. That name, well, won't let me. I was gonna say, that name's appetizing.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
I was supposed to overhear that.
I told you, you're staying put.
You're not listening.
They let me loot their bodies. Is the gardens a different place? It just puts me out here, doesn't it? Alright, let's see. Oh, I just stole right in front of someone. Oh well, might as well do it again. Ah! Right in my face. Good thing I can just get away with anything I want. I was just leaving. And then they back off. Really, I get more experience if I just keep stealing over and over. What is this place? Is that part of that place? Yeah. We'll go to all these places. You never know what's gonna be considered stealing and what's not. Sometimes things out and about in the background are kind of like forgotten stuff, and no one really cares. We'll talk to this person first, Olsen or whatever. Orson, is that what it is? Yeah, Orson. Got an apple on his bed. That way he could take a bite in his sleep.
It's all in the wrist.
Officer Spine. Is he spineless without it? Ooh, heavy machine gun. Which weapon am I using right now? Old Reliable. It's actually a really good weapon. Alright, oh, he's got a workbench. Repair everything. Sure. Wait, could I not repair everything? Oh, you're not even equipped. I don't care about you. Tinker just increases its stats. I think this is the one I'm using right now. Yeah, that's why it's gold, because it's equipped. I don't know if I can install any more mods on it. I guess I can. That turns it to plasma. We've looked at that a few times. That turns it to shock. And that increases its magazine size. Which I guess... Oh, it's already installed. Huh. Mod already installed. What about this one? Ranged weapon spread minus 20. More accuracy. But much less range. I don't think we're going with that. What about Old Reliable? Why don't I see that? I guess I can't tweak that one, huh? I don't see that one at all. What about armor? I pretty much never, well, I don't want to tweak the armor because I need to switch to medium armor soon. What's up, dude?
Outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Oh, he has a good attitude. I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the Outlaws? Who are you then?
Just kidding, I'm gonna kill you. Nah. I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if they got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of...
Really?
Morrison, you idiot. Just put it...
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Ooh, I can use my science knowledge. If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
You're welcome. Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Where is this storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
Oh, apparently I don't. No.
Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Huh, thermal paste. Wonder if I've even come across that. I think I'm gonna demolish some more crap. That was the one I came with, so I feel nostalgic with that one. That you start the game with this one. But these others, stealth skill's not too bad. I don't really need any of these other ones. Don't need that one. If I'm not wearing it, I don't care about it. Makes me lie more. That's 20 though, and this is only 4. I don't care about that one either then. It's hard to keep any of these. They're so low in armor. I don't know how much... Yeah, it's not really helping too much. Because it's still breaking down into parts that take up... Ooh, that would be nice. Can I wear that? That takes up my whole helmet, doesn't it? But it does help with hacking. Huh. That seems to be good for a bit of stealth and dialogue. Screw it. Break it up. That I gotta keep just because it's cool. That might be good for another person. And that's actually better than mine. Even though it's still heavy. But mine has a bunch of, a whole bunch of mods, so we'll hold off for the moment. Let's talk to Vaughn. But let's also explore this whole area.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. I mean, it doesn't take anything if I hack it. If I find some thermal paste or whatever in here, I'm taking it. What's in this? Cobbled exosuit. Nothing's really that strong. Baked beans. Everybody needs some of that. Someone like comes back to their room and I'm using their bathroom. It's gotta be shocking. So if I go ahead and I put on these glasses for a moment, I didn't seem to improve the hacking. It's 34 out of 1. I mean, it's 1 out of 34 and 14 out of 40. Oh, that one was 14 out of 40. Now it's 14 out of 35. I'm confused. I could also get Anton's passcode. Anton was in the other building. I guess I'll go talk to him. He's the leader anyway. Then I'll come back here. Because there's 2 things I've seen already that required his passcode. So maybe talking to him will unlock a few more things in that building. Or I'll find his passcode laying around somewhere. Probably. This is a small building. I thought there were 2 doors leading in here, but I guess not. Alright, Anton.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
They all think they're gonna die. No, did you send a distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
It's too late. I came out of the way. You owe me. I need your password, and I need some thermal paste. Under control? That what you call hiding in an abandoned town surrounded by raptidons?
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
Let's cut to the chase here. Tell me what happened.
Yes, of course. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Yeah, I love having that persuade skill. If you tell me that you're researching, what you're researching, I'd have a better idea of what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Dental gel? Wait, this is about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
So were they like brushing the raptidon's teeth? Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
So they want to make people not hungry so that they'll work at their job longer, maybe not take lunch breaks. But being not hungry, like not having an appetite, doesn't mean you don't need food. They would still starve. They'd be more likely to starve. They'd lose valuable workers that way. You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
Oh, well, that changes everything. It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel. But that seems like I'm saying no to the quest. I'm gonna say 2 then. Say no more. I'll remove the Cretans and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
He's very important to you, I can see. I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
I don't know them well enough, but I'm going to say I don't believe their lives mean nothing more to you than paperwork.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
You must see how one could do exactly that, can't you?
It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating.
I don't like this guy. I guess I'll just have to take your word for it. Yeah, daytime. I can actually fucking see stuff now. So we've already been in that dude's office. Phineas. They definitely want him. Actually, I never did get a close look at how they drew him.
Tossball is all about putting the ball in the goal.
It's funny that the first place we just happened to beeline it to was his office anyway. Alright. I feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles at my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, I think that's how they said it, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they too warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson? How can he not see that I have only his best interest at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised my unrelenting drive has always set others against me. So he's kind of a jerk. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake the this unease that I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to get Trammell to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted and, dare I say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive. The guy's kind of full of himself. I'm gonna steal his beverage. That's what I think about him. Another workbench. They don't even keep anything in the fridge. They probably don't need it with the diet toothpaste. Alright. Vending machine. Buy these thingies. They're pretty cheap. That's all we need. Alright, downstairs. We're gonna go talk to Vaughn. Is that where I came in? What's this way? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Nothing really of interest. Just the room. And a bathroom. Speaking of bathroom, I'll be back in a moment. This is where I'll be. Alright, I didn't really go to the bathroom. I just had to get something. But I assure you, had I done so, I would have washed my hands. Alright, Vaughn is in here. With a few friends, it seems like. Another vending machine is nearby. What you got? What you got? What kind of loot you got up in here? What was that? Gigantor energy drink? I'm just gonna keep buying these for a while. They don't cost a lot. Until I have so many of them that it doesn't matter anymore, then I'll just stop buying them. Huh? Hey.
Carry on. I don't have time for this. Move along. I don't have... Hey! Move along.
Carry on.
What up?
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Have you lived here long?
Sure, I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask?
What's your company doing here?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Yeah? Anyone in particular?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
I have a feeling they're not really making toothpaste, but it does say it regulates hunger, so we'll choose that one. Leptin regulates hunger. Designer, appetite, suppressants, maybe.
Could be, Captain. Can't see how there's a market for them, though.
Maybe it's for them fat cats up in Byzantium.
Roseway seems pretty run down.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet's flush and the roof doesn't leak. Much.
You work in labs?
As little as possible. I mean, yeah. I'm staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of Raptidons hauled in from Monarch.
Enough about the past. What happened here today?
Hell if I know. There were a bunch of folks with guns and a lady yelling about wanting jobs or something. Next thing I knew, the Raptidons were loose. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
I like that hesitation. I also like his futuristic eye patch. You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right?
Well,
Look,
you're lying to
I don't
me.
want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Not until you explain. Details, please.
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain
Benefits?
social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
It's an aphrodisiac? How does it work? Or does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Yeah, I really don't want to know anymore. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
I'll bite. Why are there two labs?
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days.
Anton told me about the other lab.
Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
So this stuff is valuable?
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Alright, I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
There's a lot to do in this world before I get back to Groundbreaker. Probably not gonna be able to do it all today.
Score some free samples?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, shit. So we gotta acquire all their researches. See, this is somewhere here too. Where's this located at? Acid steeper? Right this way? Oh no, it's probably really far away, isn't it? So these are two of the labs, but there's also this one, the mountain one. I don't know what's the best order to do them in, so we're just gonna take care of the SAM unit stuff first. Oh, great. Come here. Come here.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Sure is. I really have more fun sniping, but I can't snipe these guys very well. So, we're just gonna jump from weapon to weapon every now and then. Whatever is best for the situation. And a lot of dead people here. Alright. We're gonna clear this whole area out. This will be my land, and it will be free of enemies. What the fuck's over here? I don't think we checked out the side before. Those stairs? Oh. No, not stairs. It's just shadows make it look that way. Mm-hmm. So I guess we'll go that way first. And then we can check out this one, and then we'll deal with that stuff. Maybe not all tonight, but we'll do some of it tonight. That's a body. And that's a giant machine. Looks like someone crashed a ship here. Is this perhaps the outlaws that, that attacked town? That should have killed him as far as I'm concerned. Wait, what is that? Let's bring them over here too. Oh wow, I actually got him. There's a few more. Haha. Oh, he's cowering now. I missed that one. Sniping is highly inaccurate from a distance. Which is weird because sniping, you know? You do it from a distance. Wait, reload. What's going on with this ship? But yeah, maybe that's the same outlaws that attacked town. It's very possible. And where's all the corpses at? I killed a lot of people just now. One of the dudes ran this way. But I don't know where. It's almost like most of the bodies vanished or something. And they don't have anything good on them. This gives me a good view for sniping now. I need a better rifle. This is nonsense. Oh yeah, this is definitely the same people. Because they have the beast working with them. I know I got him in the head that time. He's stuck on something. He's over there having a throwing a fit.
Everyone all right?
I wonder if I could shoot them from a distance. Let me reload. I'll get you in a moment. Fuck. I'm just aiming wrong right now. This is all me. It's not the game. I'm really bad at sniping with my... I want that weapon sway button like Fallout series has, where you hold left alt. That's what I want bad. I can't believe it. It keeps moving so much. This guy doesn't know where I am. He's like, someone shot me 40 times already. Who could it be? As many times as I missed and stuff, that dude should have been able to triangulate my position. Also, you do barely any damage from a distance, I think. Unless you get a crit. Because I've headshot this dude a few times and he's like chilling over there. It should have been faster if I would just ran over to him. But now I'm committed to this long distance killing. This guy knows what I'm talking about. There's gonna be no enemies around. I'm gonna slaughter them all before they even see me. Well, I feel like my check my mouse. Maybe I killed my sensitivity or something. Every now and then it happens. I feel like my mouse is moving too slow.
Am I wrong for looking at this colossal machine of destruction and thinking, Felix, you should hijack that?
Big old ship. Looks like they're here for resources. Is that a trap? Can I disarm it? I don't think I can disarm it.
That had to hurt.
Nah, it felt great. I love blowing up from bombs. To whom it may concern, I've been an anti-Cleo man my whole life. When I got promoted to the Roseway deforestation team, I felt privileged and honored. I believed anti-Cleo was going to tame the wild landscape and pave it over with civilization. Better than nature, that's your motto. I wanted to be a part of the initiative. I wanted to see Roseway become an object of envy among corporate outposts. I wanted to wave our quarterly reports in front of every Spacer's Choice work I've ever known and laugh in their face. I worked from dawn to dusk without a word of complaint. Now you have me working on building walls around the town. We've given up on expansion, and half the town's already been relocated. Worst of all, the deforestation team's been disbanded and my equipment's left to rust in the landscape. If you're reading this, then you have found my letter of resignation. I would rather take my own way as an outcast, living outside the law, than work under these conditions. A.H. I wonder if we've seen him yet. It's not Anton, because he's still working for them. Just body parts. I guess that's from the mines. I don't think I knocked off body parts like that. I'm way more civilized. This is not even a direction I need to be going right now. Where am I headed? I'm headed towards that one. I don't need that. What is that shit? Oh, that's just the planet. Alright, we need to be going that way. Did we kill everybody here? Yes, we did. I'm probably missing plenty of bodies, but I'm not dealing with all of it right now. Some of them are hard to see in the terrain and stuff. The vermin pistol. That looked interesting. Alright, anybody want to fight? Hey. Gotta maintain the high ground. That's how we do things.
Let's take him down.
It shouldn't take 3 shots when one of them's a headshot. That's nonsense. Yeah, I don't know why I waited that long. I can still see you. Please be patient with me. of them? No, there's something. Oh, wow. People way over there shooting at me. Way over there. Oh, I guess they forgot about me already. Bye. They're just gonna have to chill for a moment. Is my inventory full? Whew, it's really full. Man. I'm getting rid of a lot of this shit right now. None of this crap. I don't use melee in this game right now. I don't care if it's got shiny shit around it. You're all going. I need the inventory space. Anything else we have repetitively? I don't think so. What about armor? Don't need any of this crap for the most part. Any better? It's a little better. Oh, hi. Hey, there you go. You're safe right there. No one's gonna get you. Oh, I missed him. Really? Why am I sniping him from this distance?
Everyone all right?
Yeah. Well, Ellie had a good time. I should just stick to the damn machine gun. Just run up in their faces and use it. It's so much faster, I think. He had a bracelet on. Alright, so we're going to go in there to get our machine repairs in a moment. And I could have shot those things. Potentially. Workbench. Oh, this has a front and back door. Man, I would have broke that stuff down in the workbench if I would have known it was there. You looking out? How's it going? Yeah, you gotta keep the world safe. Hi. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Marauder Hooligan. What made him so fucking special? Oh, they're all very special. Wait. Hi. Oh man, I gotta reload. One moment. We didn't even get to do anything with that one. Yeah, that's tough. It's a lot harder than sniping them in terms of survival, I guess. But it's much faster. So what are these dudes doing around here? Oh, fuck. I realized as I was airborne towards it that I was going to blow my legs off. I did not see that one at all. I'm scared. My character's crippled. I never dodge. I never think about it. Yeah, I thought they were special. I thought that dude was special because it took so many shots. But then they were all named that, and so I'm like, oh no, I guess I'm just dealing with tough enemies. Or at least tough to me. My character's not very strong right now. Where does that go? I thought I was pretty much at the edge of the map. Alright, let's go in here. And let's get us an asset sweeper. Which I can only assume sweeps acid. Ah, my face. Mm-hmm. Oh, a lot of messages. Oh man, it's gonna be a lot to read. I'm just gonna skim them. Who's this from? This is to Dr. Crane from someone named Maria. And she runs all 3 facilities. This is just the results of their experiments. I wonder if this is the one I need to get his stuff from too. Olsen's, or Orson's, I mean. His research stuff probably has to come from here.
I'll keep it down.
All right, here we go.
Ah, stuff in front of me, man. He takes quite a bit of snipes. The hooligan people are pretty tough. Oh my gosh.
That does it. Time for a drink?
I like his little death cry scream right there. Uh-huh. What is it? Big fucking warehouse. Has an upstairs and everything? Man, let's do this back room first.
Makes you wonder about their labs.
This just leads to a warehouse. That is... If you need to get an armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at Antibiotics Lab. What? So they expect me to do this after another lab? There's no way. We're hacking it right now. I'm not going back anywhere. We'll deal with that in a moment. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't wash dishes. Nasty. The fuck is popping up, cabinet? Yeah, I'll take the thing that has flies all around it. Why not? That looks like a weapon. Kinda. What you got? I'll take that. I'll take that. Sell all the junk. I think it's better probably not to sell junk to the vending machines. But considering my... actually, I need to handle that right now. Considering weight is an issue for my character right now. He's very self-conscious about his weight. I need to take care of things. Regardless of whether or not I get the most out of them. I'll sell some stuff instead of breaking it down for once. I don't need that. Some of these things do pretty good damage. Don't want that. I'm just gonna sell a lot of this, I think. I want the impact hammer. Alright, that looks better. I have a decent amount more stuff. Alright, that's good. We're doing okay now. Not too shabby. And this is the asset sweeper. Fuck yeah. Alright, so... Anton's safe. Is that in this building? Nope. This building? Nope. These are all different labs, I think. What about this one? Oop, that's in this building. So yeah, we have Olsen's thing in here. That's kind of what I thought. Armory logs. Untrained personnel must attend, blah, 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 blah. Right when I just freed up some of my inventory, we got more stuff. There's an armory after all, so I guess that's to be expected. Where does this fucking lead? Oh, that's the downstairs. We need to go there. This is a big building. It didn't look that big from the outside. But since it has upstairs and a downstairs, there's quite a bit to explore. This looks like the place for a fight.
Something valuable in plain sight.
Hi.
Unexpected noise.
Nope, there's nothing. Oh, can I maybe make them my friend? Nope. Alright, nothing too important there. You guys got it. Wow. That thing is fucking strong. I'm barely even touching it. I think I'm really out of my depth here in this lab, maybe. But that's fine. We'll manage. Or maybe there's a weakness. Like there was some spot I was supposed to be shooting at that I didn't see. Maybe behind him or something. I don't know. That's okay. There's probably a non-combative way to deal with this also. But I didn't see it. That's why I looked at the machine first. The computer. I could have done that. Did we, where's the schematic? I missed it. It's on the wall. Boom. Advanced pistol one. That's what he wanted. So now I gotta bring this back to him. But I'm not gonna do that right away. Let's see. That's on Monarch. I don't know if there's anything in this building left that's quest log that has to do with the quest, but I do have some more exploration to do. Did I look at this yet? Yes, I did. And the door's all shut behind me, but it's this room and this one over here that I still need to explore. That weird ringing sound that happens every time we loot. Fuck, there's enemies around me. Where are the fucking enemies? I see red on my compass. I don't see any enemies. Oh, that's weird. So there's a ladder and there's a staircase. This is the back door. Right? Yeah. So this room's got nothing. Before I go up the stairs, I'd like to take this ladder. What the hell is this game? What enemies? I'm so confused. This probably leads to the same area that the stairs do. Ugh. Yeah, same as the stairs. That's what I thought. Now, can I jump? Sure I can. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, definitely can do that. See, that's why you don't have doubts. You failed, didn't you, Pavati? No, oh shit. Get off, Felix. Get off. This is my land. I'm king of the hill. He doesn't get the... Oh my gosh. Creepy bastards. Oh god, they made me bounce. You guys are awkward. You're not social distancing. Get off. That's what you get. Alright. What's in this room? Besides a computer. Hi. They probably don't have to be fought. But they give experience. Ah! Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Will I get a perk point if I let myself take more damage every time I fight something? Nope. I don't care about perks that much. I do love that they have that mechanic in a game. It's kind of disappointing that there's not oh shit. That there's not grenades and stuff in this game. I can't say that yeah, I was using plasma on them more than... What is with that shit? They're repairing themselves? Well, we're getting past that armor a little bit. Yeah, I don't have the right weapons for these guys or something. They're almost dead. I'm good. The things I do to have a cleaning robot on my ship. A thug kit. For when you really need a thug.
Miserable way to live.
Yeah, this tiny little building, huh? Trying to hide stuff. What you got over here? Alright, so not much going on. Gotta go to the exit, I guess. 'Cause we're done with this fucking area. Whee! Bop. Alright, let's go out the back way. Alright. So we're finished with this. Why does it have that symbol on it? I don't even know what that means. Then again, I don't know what the green symbols mean either. Active quest, distress signal, gotcha. So I want to go to something over that way first. I wonder which one makes me do that. That one, okay. So Jameson, that's down there. So wait, is this the old vault? Because he worked in the old vault. So I guess this one is the new vault and that's the old. I thought it was the other way around because they said the new vault is buried into the mountain, which is what this looks like. I'm so confused. Let's say find Anton safe, eliminate outlaws there. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that is the new one and this one's the old one. And it's just, we'll do this one first, but probably not tonight. I think I'm gonna head over there and then probably end it for tonight because it's only been 2.5 hours, but I can't do much tonight. I have a few other things I need to get done. I think we already looked at that one. Did we already do this area? No, we did not. This must be one of the spots I sniped. Because you typically don't find loot that's unguarded like this. Yeah, I think this is people I killed from a distance. Did I just see movement over there? Yep, yeah. He doesn't like the acid. He told me he was really powerful in a fight. And here he is whining like a bitch. Alright, there's a lot of bodies over here. I don't really want all your loot. It takes up too much space, but I must have it because my brain tells me I can't leave anything behind. I think I'm actually encumbered right now. Look at you with a plasma cutter. That makes me think of Dead Space also. Yeah, I got too much shit on me. It's a cool weapon, but it's gonna go bye-bye. I don't really want you. Want you, don't want you. Whew, that puts me just even. Does anything need repair? Because I can repair. Boom. That should have actually freed up some space. It didn't, but it should have. Because I used a lot of repair kit thingies. I don't want you anymore. I've had you for too long. Nope. Nope. Engineering, huh? Nope. You know what? We'll get rid of that too. Fuck it. Who cares about nostalgia? Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here for tonight.
Spot for an ambush.
Great spot for an ambush, huh? I don't see any ambush. I guess that's how ambushes work, though. You never see them until you do. But really, I don't see any. I do see that dude. And that one. We'll handle them next time. Hey, it's a snakey. A boa. So yeah, next time, let's see. Today is Thursday. And tomorrow I'm taking day off. Really, I'm not taking day off. I work. But I mean, I'm taking a day off from streaming. Saturday, I will be playing Raft with friends and streaming that. And then I'll pick up this game again probably Sunday and Monday. So if you're interested in the game and want to see it play through, that's when I'll be back with that. And I'll be uploading all this on YouTube as well. Pretty much as I go. So thanks for everybody that hung out, watched, and chatted. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.